56-55 win for your team today against a gritty, tough Cal State Fullerton team. Really strong first half. In the second half, you guys had a battle, and then Haley with that big block to seal it. Just overall, your thoughts on the game as a whole?
I mean, we've worked so long on playing together and keeping our defense correct and stuff. So I just think that honestly, overall, we locked in on defense in the second half. That was a huge difference, and people showed up. Like Coach always says, it's everyone's game. Everyone shows up in different ways. I think we really showed that this game.
So Helen, for you, 7 points, lots of rebounds, just playing tough against a team down low. Just what were you trying to do and trying to establish yourself out there?
Yeah, so I love tough games. Honestly, I just thought I want to win. It was a hard game. We kind of battled the refs a little bit too, and overall, I think that we did a really good job. And yeah, I just came in with the mentality I know I need to go in there, defend and rebound and run. So yeah.
For you guys as a team, you've really taken advantage of being here at home, 5 wins on the home court, and now getting into conference play. Just what has it been like to have those really positive games here at home and just getting that fan base going?
I mean, it feels really good. I think we have a really great fan base. I think everyone's shown out to the games, and we have a great support system behind us. So it really feels good knowing that we get a lot of wins on our home court. So yeah.
Now, this team has always been next person up. Kylie goes down early in the first half and is able to come back, but you guys really responded without her to build that lead. Just what does it seem from the resilience of this team, just knowing that you've overcome those obstacles and are getting those victories?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot, honestly. It's never just one person. Like I said before, it's always a team. So when she went down, everyone just knew, we have to step up, and that was a really big thing. Obviously, you don't want anybody to get hurt. So, yeah, I mean, we all just rallied through it and just wanted to fight for that, too.
Now you guys get 8 days off before the next game, start WCC play up at Santa Clara and then Pacific. Just what do you want us to do in these next few days to rest up and then get ready for the second part of the season?
Well, my mom's here actually for the holidays, so I'm going to be spending time with family. So I think that would be really cool, and just taking the time to recover. It's a good little mental break for everyone too, so I think that's really important.
Thank you, Helen.
Thanks.
6-55 win over Cal State Fullerton to wrap up non-conference play. The team now at 6-7, matching their win total from the regular season last year. Just overall, your thoughts on the game today?
Yeah, I'm really proud of our group. We had a good week of prep. This was still our finals week, so I thought they did a great job of kind of doing what they needed to do this week in terms of the classroom, but also taking care of their bodies. And we prepared well. I mean, all credit to Fullerton and how they play. They play extremely hard. They put a lot of pressure on teams to really handle the ball. And so we knew it was going to be one of those games where it's going to come down to the wire. But I thought it challenged us in a way of areas that we need to make sure that we've shown growth in. And I thought we did that today. So super proud of our group.
Now, early in the first quarter, Kylie goes down, but it kind of really sparked a run with the next man up mentality, which is a big key for your team. Just what did you see from that resilience that led to a really strong finish in the first quarter and then that big second quarter to build that lead up?
Yeah, for sure. I think anytime a player goes down, it is always that mentality. And we've gone through that this year. We've had players in and out of injury and sickness and things like that, and it is the next man up mentality. And, I really think our team has done an outstanding job of recognizing that some days it's some people's day and maybe other days it's not. And I think, we're a young group, so it's going to be that way. But I think one thing that I'm super proud of is just how we've bought in and continued to compete and fight through it. And I thought we stayed together today as a group, and I'm really proud of them.
Now, you mentioned that young group, but your senior came through huge with a bunch of key buckets and then that huge block to seal the game. Just what have you seen from Haley these last few weeks as she's really turned it on?
Yeah, Haley coming back after Thanksgiving, I think, has been a completely different player. I think she's been so locked in and playing with urgency as a senior, and also just who she is as a player. And she's confident, right? She knows what we're supposed to be doing. She doesn't mind going through contact and physicality and just making plays when we need them. And that's a senior leader right there. And our success the last few games is definitely due to how she's just her mindset and her approach every game. I really think she's been really impressive the last few games. And so we need that consistently, and she's been showing that.
The team has really shown out here in the JCP, a 5-2 record in the non-conference, 3 straight home wins, and some really just impressive performances. What have you seen from the comfort level here at home and just making this place a tough place for other teams to come into and win?
Yeah, I think for us, I think that has a little bit to do with our youth a little bit. I think we're a really talented group, and I think, when we travel, playing on the road is hard. And so I think we're really trying to relish our opportunities at home and really kind of take care of it. It's not even something we really talked about. I think for us, just kind of being in the gym and getting our routines and getting extra shots up, and our mindset has been really good. So I think we've got to learn to start carrying that over to the road when we travel. So, we get a great opportunity, right, to start conference play right after Christmas on the road. So it'll be good for us to go ahead and try to tackle that battle. And that's what we want to try to do, is just consistently just be better, in different areas every single game. And so that'll be a good challenge. But really, really, really proud of our group for how they approach our home games and how we've really handled our business at home. And I think now we're 0-0, so headed into conference play and excited to get started after the break.
Now, you mentioned right after the break going up to Santa Clara and Pacific, two teams that are having good non-conference as well and a very good league. Just excited to get the WCC play going. Just what do you want to see from your team these few days when they rest up and just get back at it right after the holiday to prepare for those big games up in Northern California?
Yeah, I told them to go home and enjoy their families, enjoy their friends, and enjoy being around their people, because it's a long season. And so really the next few days, try to disconnect a little bit and be with their families at home, or if they're here, and enjoy that time, because it's important. They need the space away. So then come back hungry and come back ready to attack it and just constantly continue to get better.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Alec.